operationalization of a bilateral aviation agreement signed last year between France and St. Kitts and Nevis could point the way for the growth of tourism between the Federation and the islands of Guadeloupe and Martinique in particular, according to government officials. Signed in May 2023, the aviation agreement came into force just weeks ago, allowing reciprocal touchdown rights between St. Kitts and Nevis and the wider French Caribbean islands, notably Martinique and Guadeloupe. It also provides for the opening of touchdown rights between the two nations for air carriers designated by both nations. The agreement integrates current international conditions and the transport requirements of the Eastern Caribbean Civil Aviation Authority. With this agreement, existing and new airlines designated by the parties to the agreement have the right to develop commercial flights with the potential to open new tourism markets. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
Political analyst Peter Wickham is commenting on the future of the People's Labour Party, the PLP. The Federation's third major political party currently has a seat in the National Assembly, held by party leader and former Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris, St. Christopher No. 7. According to Wickham, if Dr. Harris vacates the party, the PLP dies.
Without Dr. Harris, the PLP is a non-entity. I don't believe that the PLP has the ability to gain ascendancy as an entity in and of itself, as an alternative to PAM, without the presence of Timothy Harris. My feeling is that if Dr. Harris decides to go after the next election or before the next election, I suspect that the PLP will go with him, and you go back to the old conversation of just a PAM. That's my feeling. What he brought to the PLP is the opportunity to lead. And the PLP has the record of basically having been elected as the party with the Prime Minister twice. And I think that that's something which a young party would want to be able to say, look, we can hold on to this and we can go forward.
Mr. Wickham has previously claimed that the party needs to form a coalition with the People's Action Movement for it to stand a chance of regaining government.
I do feel that the next election is going to be an important test for the PLP. And I think that the future has a lot to do with their decision to go into coalition, effective coalition, airtight, sealed up coalition with the People's Action Movement. If the PLP goes into this election and it doesn't make that decision and then it is unable to materialize electorally, I believe that that's the end of it. But I suspect that as the election date draws closer, attitudes towards coalition will change substantially and will soften. And I think that will really be the future. So my feeling is the next election is do or die. I don't believe that Dr. Harris has many more elections left in him. And I think that he would want to make sure that any next one, he makes some kind of impact, which is entirely possible. But as I said, he can't do it alone in my view. And I think that at a level, he probably understands that, because he's shrewd enough politically to understand that any 8 candidates that he identifies now may very well have to be negotiated away. And, you know, my position when people always say this is that when you look at the Prime Minister, is like the Almighty, and in his house are many rooms. And if there are persons who want to be candidates within the People's Labour Party and they are denied the opportunity to do so, and the People's Labour Party triumphs, Dr. Harris can make provision for them in any one of his rooms in the way that number of people from the PAM entity in the past who were unable to materialize politically got themselves into comfortable positions at various places. So to me, if this is a logic that people are willing to accept, it makes a whole lot more sense for them to look at it in that way. And that to me is the future of PLP.
PLP, PAM, and the Concerned Citizens Movement, CCM, on Nevis formed a coalition known as Team Unity, which was in office for 7 years, before an epic collapse due to disagreement among coalition partners. The collapse led to a snap election in 2022, won by the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline. It's the Battle of the Fittest, the basketball tournament with a difference, featuring some of the best in Caribbean basketball. You can watch it live right here on Television Caribbean TVC Channel 40 from July 14th to the 20th from 6 p.m. to midnight. Watch basketball teams from St. Martin, the Dominican Republic, USA, Dominica, BVI, St. Kitts and Nevis, Aruba, Statia, Antigua and Barbuda, and Haiti do battle at the LB Scott Sports Auditorium in St. Martin. Catch all the action on TVC Channel 40, the cable in St. Kitts, or on Television Caribbean on the Tel TV Plus network in St. Martin. Or catch all the action online at www.tvcplus.live. It's the Battle of the Fittest on Television Caribbean. See the difference. Introducing St. Kitts and Nevis's newest TV channel, Television Caribbean, TVC Channel 40 on the cable's Ultra TV. TVC promises to deliver the finest in television broadcasting in St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean, with some of the best local programs in news, sports, and entertainment. Join us for Insights, where we delve into the lives of our guests.
Let me see what happened if I put this to it. Big explosion, like, okay, note to self, don't do that again.
Or get in-depth analysis on Newsline 360. We have sports, entertainment, and inspiration. It's all here on TVC Channel 40 on the cable's Ultra TV, on Tel TV cable network in St. Martin, and on our website www.tvcplus.live. TVC Channel 40. See the difference.
So the reason I love the cable, the prices are reasonable and affordable, and they give back so much to the community and the country.
The Haynes Smith Youth Club has announced that the Haynes Smith Miss Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant will be hosted in the British Virgin Islands for the first time in its 41-year history. A press release from the Haynes Smith Youth Club said after 41 years of successfully hosting the event in St. Kitts, the pageant will now be held in different Caribbean countries, starting with the BVI for its 42nd edition on Sunday, December 29th. It will be held at the Multisports Complex, Road Town, Tortola, for the very first time. The release continued, this decision comes in response to long-standing requests from franchise holders and participants for greater transparency and accountability in the judging process. Hosting the pageant across various territories will provide fresh perspectives and ensure impartiality, reflecting practices of international competitions such as the Miss World and Miss Universe pageants. The move also acknowledges that after 4 decades, the pageant has outgrown its traditional venue. December in St. Kitts is a bustling time filled with carnival events, making it challenging to secure service providers and manage escalating costs. The British Virgin Islands offers an exciting new backdrop for showcasing Caribbean talent and culture. The release further disclosed that the BVI franchise holder and the Miss Teen BVI committee will orchestrate the local logistics for the event. They will also be responsible for procuring state-of-the-art production facilities, engaging experienced service providers, and meticulously planning every aspect of the pageant in close collaboration with the Haynes Smith Miss Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant Committee. Participants are expected to arrive in Tortola on the 26th of December and will be accommodated at the Maria's by the Sea Hotel, Road Town, Tortola. The Haynes Smith Youth Club in the release said it extends its sincerest apologies for any inconvenience this change may cause. It says it is committed to returning St. Kitts in the near future as part of its rotational policy, which aims to celebrate the rich diversity of the region by sharing hosting responsibilities among different Caribbean nations. The Miss Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant is one of the Haynes Smith Youth Club flagship events, highlighting the talents and aspirations of young women across the Caribbean.
Now officially open is the Generative AI and Python Summer Camp 2024, with participants from St. Kitts and Nevis as well as from Antigua participating in the program initiated for countries within the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. Participating students were told they have an opportunity to be in the forefront of generative AI in their own countries by using the fast-developing generative artificial intelligence technologies and applying them to solve various problems. Timothy Antoine, governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, was the keynote speaker at the joint 15th July launch ceremony for participating students in Antigua and in St. Kitts and Nevis.
AI has multiple possibilities. Enormous possibilities for our region. When I talk about the big push and how we want to double the size of our economies over the next decade, AI can play an important role there. But we have to establish as a region what it is we want from AI. And part of the way we do that is to begin to focus on our most pressing problems. So young people, campers, start to think about the problems in your community and your country that you want to help solve. Start with that. And then begin to explore, how could AI help me in Antigua and Barbuda or in St. Kitts and Nevis to solve some of these problems? And I'll give you a little hint, because I don't want to stifle your imagination here. Think climate. Think crime. Think chronic diseases. Think creativity and the creative arts. Okay, I don't want to go on. Give me enough to whet your appetite here. And you will find, if you're looking, that there are enormous possibilities. And we will need you to help us to do that. By the way, let me say to those of you again who's trying to get over your initial shock that you actually hear this morning, that discipline is the price for the future.
Speaking on behalf of Resident Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan, Secretary Damien Aichin Liu said Taiwan was pleased to be a partner with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank in bringing generative artificial intelligence to the young people of the Federation.
Taiwan is very proud to be a partner in hosting this summer camp with our Caribbean brothers and sisters. The company, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, is supplying 60% of global silicon chips, and most importantly, 90% of the most advanced types of silicon chips. And also another American company founded by Taiwanese called NVIDIA, a leading company in the design of GPUs, that is the core chips that's essential to the operation of artificial intelligence. So as a global leader in technology and innovation, Taiwan has been playing a pivotal role in the development of artificial intelligence, both in research and application, and therefore is offering an unparalleled opportunity for students to delve into the realm of AI and experience its boundless possibilities. I'm hereby encouraging you, each and every one of you, to embrace the power of AI, nurture your creativity, and consider Taiwan as a beacon for advanced studies in the future. To the young minds present here today, I urge you to seize this opportunity with great enthusiasm and determination. The knowledge and skills you acquire today and during this summer camp will be invaluable assets in your journey towards a brighter future. Embrace these impactful digital tools, for they hold the keys to unlocking a world of endless possibilities.
Generative artificial intelligence models learn from patterns, data, and structure of their input training data to be able to generate responses in the format of text, images, videos, and other outputs. Students will also be learning to use Python, a high-level general-purpose software programming language. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
It's the Battle of the Fittest, the basketball tournament with a difference, featuring some of the best in Caribbean basketball. You can watch it live right here on Television Caribbean TVC Channel 40 from July 14th to the 20th from 6 p.m. to midnight. Watch basketball teams from St. Martin, the Dominican Republic, USA, Dominica, BVI, St. Kitts and Nevis, Aruba, Statia, Antigua and Barbuda, and Haiti do battle at the LB Scott Sports Auditorium in St. Martin. Catch all the action on TVC Channel 40, the cable in St. Kitts, or on Television Caribbean on the Tel TV Plus network in St. Martin. Or catch all the action online at www.tvcplus.live. It's the Battle of the Fittest on Television Caribbean. See the difference.
Feeling beautiful is an inside job, but it pays to look the part. Hi, I'm Sharena, and together with the Sparkle Squad, we are dedicated to helping our sparklies see themselves in the best light.
I haven't had a happy point since we first.
I prayed and I cried and I asked him, please don't take me away from my kids.
I said, you're not gonna see your mommy anymore. and you're not going to see your sister anymore.
There's this lack of self-worth and self-esteem.
The doctor said I had 3-degree burns and 4-degree burns.
It can make her feel as beautiful as we think she is, but if you don't feel it inside, it's not going to be worth anything. This show is about hope, right? We all got hope that one day things will be a little bit easier.
When you look good, you feel good.
That's where we want to get to a stage of being resilient. Yes, things happen, but we can bounce back.
I could conquer anything. I know I've been through this, but I know I have overcome and I can help somebody else.
So you ready to sparkle? Oh my God! Wow!
I love the cable because they're real. What you see is what you get. No hidden agenda, no tricks, just real, honest communication.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, we're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome